Greetings, ladies and gentlefish, and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. Now, I've cut out a little bit that would be boring for you to have to see, so that we don't have to worry about that right now. Just a reminder that we are heading to Q's Marsh once again. This is the map that I still have access to. This is the map of the continent. In order to actually see the world map that Sid gave us, we have to actually travel beyond this continent. However, before we do that, what I did was catch a chocobo and go to Chocobo's forest once again and try and dig some stuff up. When I turned up, Means was rather confused that Choco was now blue, but said that maybe this is a way of levelling Choco up effectively and that he's looking for Chocobo's paradise. Or looking for paradise on Earth. Now, I've decided to select the Bird's Eye Lagoon chocograph. Now that we have the reef ability, there are some other chocographs that we can actually find. So of the ones that we haven't found yet, we still can't access Cultivated Land, Abandoned Beach on another continent, ditto for Cold Field, and Faraway Lagoon. Bird's Eye Lagoon, you see the hint is there are so many small islands surrounding the Mist Continent, Kupo. Try changing your point of view with right trigger, Kupo. Small Beach, it's a beach on a small island, a great place to vacation, Kupo. There's nothing there, but it's my favourite place, Kupo. I can't quite remember if we can access that one yet, but we will come back to it either way. The one that I'm currently interested in is... Where's it gone? That's Small Beach. There we go. Bird's Eye Lagoon. Now, while I was at Chocobo's Forest, I did find one more thing. There's a chocograph that you can get. A chocograph piece, I should say. But apart from that, there isn't really much else new there. This is the gate to Limblum Castle again. Now, I don't know exactly how long it's going to take me to find this particular chocograph treasure, but it's pretty much... It's somewhere around here. If you go out onto the beach, and you can see that the shallows are marked in a different colour on your world map. So you can follow the shallows round from this beach to... It's around one of these islands, but I cannot for the life of me remember which one. It'll be the one that looks like it's the right shape. And you can see the shape just up there. So, without further ado, let's see what we can do. So, here we go. Right, island number 1. Nope, wrong shape. Island number 2. Wherever it's gone. Yep. There we go. Is this the right shape? If we rotate this round a little bit, yes, this is the island that we're actually looking for. Just trying to rotate it so that you can physically see that it matches the picture above our world map. So basically, just wander around this, trying to find the treasure. Ooh, we're close. Can't go any further around. It's not around there. There we go. Found it. Found a treasure chest. And we get 8 potions, 4 Phoenix Downs, 3 ethers, 1 magician robe, and voila, that is our treasure. Which is not a bad haul to have at this stage in the game. So with that found, let's make our way back, which is like over here or something. There we go, there's that first island, and voila, back on the beach, hurrah. So if we open chocograph menu again, that was Bird's Eye Lagoon that we have found. Small Beach. I don't think Small Beach is on the Mist Continent. In fact, I'm pretty sure that it's not. So, with that in mind, we'll select it anyway for now, because why not, sis? With that in mind, we are going to head off to Q's Marsh, which is right here, of course. Now, let's just demount. Just gonna show you my equipment and abilities and whatnot. Is Vivi still learning something from the Silk Robe? Yes, he is. The Magician Robe that we got will allow him to learn Auto Potion, which I've already got a gold choker to learn that, so I could equip a glass buckle. Or a Mithril Vest would also allow him to learn Auto Potion. And MP plus 10%, which some characters find useful, Vivi doesn't. Also gives him a buff to stats. So, just going to briefly mention abilities. You're going to wander through Q's Marsh, so you'll be interested in abilities that are useful there right now. Nothing particularly surprising here. They don't use any real problematic status effects. So you don't really need to worry too much about it. I'm just going to keep with whatever abilities I have currently got. And then we're going to jump in to Q's Marsh. So, this is the marsh that we found earlier on. Sorry about that. Now, what we need to do... Hello, Mogster. We need to re-find Queener. Now, if you have not come across Queener so far, then you're going to have to go through the whole catch a frog, give it to Queener thing once more in order to recruit her to your party. But we have already acquired her, so in that case, all you need to do is physically speak to her. Queener, you're safe. Long time no see, Zidane. Much trouble coming back from Clera alone. Do you know a way to the outer continent? I heard there was an entrance somewhere around here. Outer continent. Maybe I find more delicious frogs. Sound interesting. I help you when I eat more frogs. I come with you. Hurrah, but you didn't actually answer the question. Anyway, let's equip Queener. Currently got a needle fork. I'm going to swap that out for the mithril fork. Bandana to learn Insomniac. That's fine. Bone wrist. Got anything else? Mithril vest, learn Auto Potion, and MP plus 10% from the Magician's Shoes. Anything interesting to equip? Not really at the moment. Right. As we have Queener back, what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit this and then re-enter that area and catch some more frogs. There we go. You can see the frog population has recovered a little bit. We've got a couple of baby frogs here now, and a tadpole of all things. So we're just going to run around and try and capture a couple of tadpoles. Just going to run around and try and capture some of these. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit the edge of the map. No, I catch some more. God damn it. Damn frogs don't want to be caught. Come on, froggies. It was much easier on my previous visit. There we go. Yoink. Baby frogs don't have a gender, so there's no reason not to catch them, basically. You're not shooting yourself in the foot with regard to repopulating the pond. Grr. Can I catch one more? At least one more would be nice. Enough for you? No. Come on, one more frog. The The frogs do react to your presence, unfortunately. They do try and run away from you if you approach them. In case that wasn't already obvious. There we go, we'll keep that one. That'll do. And then there's a couple of baby frogs. We'll keep that one as well. There we go. Oh, and we get a reward. Excellent. You're working hard, Queener. You come far a long way have gone on by giving this. Received Silk Robe. Hurrah. Thank you, Master Quail. I train more. There we go. That'll do for now. Yep, I done catching. Right. Silk Robe, I don't think that's anything particularly new. I could be wrong, can't remember. Ability Up and Loudmouth. Okay, cool. In fact, why have I got the Mithril Vest equipped? I'd be better off with the Magician Robe. And then I can swap these shoes out for something else. Coral Ring to learn Insomniac again, but the bandana's already... That's fine. Right. Hurrah. Okay. At this point, you've pretty much exhausted all of your options without actually progressing in the story. So, that's exactly what we're going to do. Now, I should point out right now, firstly, there will be a boss coming up. And also, we're not going to come back to the Mist Continent for a little while. So, do bear that in mind. Now, with regard to other things you could have done, you could have visited Gizamoluk's Grotto before coming here if you've got a Kupo Nut on you, to deliver a Kupo Nut to that couple. That's perfectly fine. You'll get an elixir for your trouble. In fact, I might actually do that. Those who do not fear death find one. The islands in Salvage. See what lies there. So what I'm actually going to do before progressing at this point, I've completed little odds and sods that I wanted to complete. I'm actually going to go to Gizamoluk's Grotto and deliver a Kupo Nut to that Moogle couple before heading on to the outer continent. So, with that said, I am going to call this video here, and next time we will rejoin our little adventure here in the marsh, and I'll show you how to get to the outer continent. Okay, so I hope you are enjoying this video series, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.